All right. So today I want to talk about how people will join you when they can't beat you. However, why are you trying to beat someone in the first place? Clearly, there's some type of insecurity within that makes you believe that you should be beating, competing, silently competing, clearly, with another individual. And that needs to be worked on and healed. Now, moving on to joining those individuals that you are silently trying to beat, compare, compete with. You're only going to last but for so long. You can't compete where you can't compare. So why think that you're going to last a long time actually joining those individuals that you're doing so? And my thoughts are everywhere. It's exhausting to those people. It's very exhausting. I know it is. I watch it day in and day out, and they wind up burning themselves out. And what happens when they burn themselves out? They wind up probably hating you more so than anything. They hate you they hate you more after they burn themselves out, realizing that they cannot join you, they cannot compete with you, they do not compare to you, they just don't have the capabilities, nor have they made the choice to work towards bettering themselves rather than imitating another individual. It's a circus watching them do so. However, I pay them no mind, and I suggest you do the same thing too. I pay them no mind, and I think it kills them even more, actually. I really do. I got other things to worry about. Not even worry about, be concerned about. I don't worry myself, and I think that's probably why they feel the way that they do, because I do not worry myself. And even if I do get myself to the point of worrying, I know how to recenter myself and get back to where it is that I need to be within myself, so that my inner world can reflect my outer world. Because I've lived a very long time not being able to self-regulate myself. I believe I've gone my entire life up until about the age of 34, maybe. Yeah, about 34, 33, 34, being gaslit all the time. I was always gaslit. I was always manipulated by people that I chose to have in my life and people that I didn't choose to have in my life, like, family, I guess work situations, yeah, friends. Well, I chose them, but yeah, anyway. So, like, mostly family. Like, I grew up in I had that type of upbringing as far as being gaslit. So it's all I knew. And I've always, for 3 decades, questioned myself behind a lot of things. Probably the majority of things that was said to me, was done to me, because the behaviors that I've experienced and have exhibited were manipulation. It wasn't genuine. I was the genuine person when I chose to be genuine, because I wasn't perfect. But at the core being of who I am, I chose to be genuine, more so to the people that I loved and cared about, my family, and they very rarely did the same. So I had a lot of confusion when it came to that. Wow, this went into, it just got kind of deep. Yeah, I had a lot of confusion, so I've had to, and I am continuing to unravel that, because it's some deep shit. Like, how do you live, and how do you be, like, what happens to a person that chooses to just gaslight everybody, claim that they love and care for them, and you manipulate them, and can clearly see and witness and continue to do those things to those individuals. You see how it breaks them down, but you continue it. And as much as I try to pick at it and figure those things out, which is not for me to figure out, I also am grateful that I am not those people. That I don't think about being so cold-hearted initially. Like, that's not my first thought. And for those people, it is their first thought. And I can't imagine waking up every day thinking about how you're going to manipulate other people to get by in life. That's not cool. That's a lot. That's very heavy. And karma is real. Karma is so real. And if you, it's heavy. I wouldn't do that, and I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. It's heavy. But anyway, yeah. So pay no mind to the people who try to join you and compare to you, compete with you. Pay them no mind. They're gonna tire themselves out. They are going to wither themselves down like a raisin, and they probably expect for you to chew them up and spit them out, but they're not even worth that. Cause you're thinking about other shit. Like, do you? But anyway, I'm chucking up the deuces. Catch you later. Peace.